the excitement is through the roof. Guys, I tell you what, like, this has been an experience, and I just can't wait to showcase what we've done. But anyway, I'm going to get this weigh-in done. I'm going to see how much weight we've dropped or put on, and we'll go from there. But man, I'm so excited. Alright, so I think we've dropped weight. We were 92.4, which, Chloe, correct me if I'm wrong, that's a drop. That's a big drop, isn't it? I was 94 last night, 94.1, and now that 90, no, what was I? 92.4 just now. 92.4, so we'll see how much we feed today, but we're going to keep the waist tight. We want to be looking shreddy, but anyway, we're going to send those through to James. For you guys that don't know, brought James in. He's controlling everything from now on, which is awesome, and we'll get the plan from there. Bless. But man, guys, so excited. Make sure you guys drop a sub. You guys probably see this all after the show, after it's been said and done, but that's all good because Alright, so we've got meal 1 gonna go down. We're gonna see what that is. So basically everything is happy, like we're all happy with this morning. We did obviously drop a little bit of weight, but that's all good because we will fill a little bit more. So meal 1 today is 2 eggs, 40 grams of chicken, 100 grams of rice flakes, 10 grams almond butter, 80 grams banana, 20 grams honey, 1 LCM bar. We'll go double shot of espresso, and then some salt, so 1/4 teaspoon, and then 300 ml of water, and then yeah, we'll go from there. And also some Peak Max, which will help us peak and shred a little bit of that water off. Not that there's much there anyway, but I'm gonna start prepping this meal up, and then I'll talk to you guys as we go through it. Take 2. So that's why you always bring spare batteries, because the scales are sort of playing up. So I brought extra batteries. Might need to get some more, but nonetheless, we are all G with that. 100 grams of that, and we'll get these eggs cooking. That's beauty. So they're ready to go in there. Alright, we'll quickly boil the jug up so we can add that hot water in, and then I'll also add the chicken to that after. But we are, we're actually down 1 gram on that, which is going to violate me. So anyway, I'm going to prep this meal up, and then I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Okay, so here's the rice flakes looking amazing, and then we've got the eggs with a teeny tiny bit of ketchup, 50% less sugar and salt, and then 300 ml of water and double shot of espresso. So to be honest, I always start off with the eggs. So you can see the eggs are cooked relatively good, so we are going to enjoy this. I'll get some chicken on there too. But ASMR for you guys. Man, this prep, I've loved my egg whites. Absolutely love them. So getting this in now is ideal. So anyway, I'm going to finish this meal off, because right now all I care about is eating, posing and chilling. And I'll talk to you guys probably at the next meal. Later. Alright, so we have meal 2 about to go down. Now, I can't wait to get this one down. Honestly, the combination of these foods might seem hella whack, but when you've been dieting for over 18 weeks, yeah, it goes hard. So I'm gonna smash this back and continue on with the rest of the video. Obviously these videos are gonna be too long because I'm more focused on eating, resting, posing, and getting my mind in a mental state that is going to be ideal for tomorrow. So anyway, I'm going to get this meal down. I've also got 450 ml of water, so yeah, around each meal. All right, so we're just getting in our third meal of the day. Just did some posing for James, made a few tweaks there. So just so you know, we are, Chloe, would you say all-time best? I think we're all-time best. So that's all you can ask for, but we've still got some time to improve, and we're going to try our best to make those improvements. So having this meal now, so basically it's 250 white jasmine rice and 80 grams of chicken breasts, 15 grams of almond butter, because we don't do none of that peanut butter around here, boys. I'm gonna get this on the pan. For anyone that doesn't know, you should actually cook your stuff on the pan, heat it up on the pan. It's so much better, so much better. Like, I can't actually explain how much better it is when it's like this. But anyway, I'm gonna have this. We also have, what else do we have in this meal? Oh, 2 dates. So we have the dates as well. A little tiny bit of fiber, and also carb dense. You know, dates are quite small, so gonna get this in. But been really enjoying these meals, and we know how we're gonna go in terms of this afternoon. We don't know yet, sorry. So we'll assess the physique and make a decision on sort of what's going to go there. But sort of mental thoughts is, we, as I say, we are coming in at the moment in our best, and there's always going to be some sort of anxiety around that. There's pressure, but pressure is obviously a good thing. And there's a few good competitors competing, and we respect all of them, because they've all put in the work like us. So we've also got 450 milliliters of water, so get that, and we're keeping our sodium the same too. So sodium will be quarter teaspoon. But yeah, Chloe's behind the camera. This is sort of how we're going to structure the rest of the video. Plan from here is we'll wait 30 minutes, do some posing, and then we'll get our stuff packed into the car, go to the Airbnb, suss it out, try and find a better check-in spot, and then we'll go get our tan, go get darkened up, because at the moment we are superficially white. For those that don't know, I'm actually Māori, so I do tan quite well, but there's not much sunbeam around this winter, so we'll be in the sun over summer, but hopefully we can stay shredded. We've got a few plans to stay shredded, so yeah. Anyway, I'm going to cook this meal up, and I'll catch you once it is cooked and once I'm about to consume this meal. So, I'll catch you guys in a second. We're just watching some football as well. Like, it would be good, but I don't know, if you're a New Zealander, right, and you're watching it, you're a Kiwi, the amount of ads in between plays is crazy. I understand there's big money in that, but we like to watch just a half of footy, of rugby or whatever, without any ads. By the way, this is gas. Honestly, you've got to fry your rice, I'm telling you. Fry it up after you've cooked it. Make sure once you've cooked in the rice cooker, you also air it out. You fluff it up. Keep doing that consistently over a span of 20-30 minutes, and it'll get all that moisture sort of out, and then it allows the rice to be a little bit less clumpy. I don't know, but Chloe, what do you reckon about rice? Good. I'm going to be eating a lot of it very soon. Chloe's on the boat.
She's been bulking for a good while. She's put on some insane size. So cool to see. Her pant size, she went shopping. Pant size has gone up. I don't know, should I tell them? Two sizes. Crazy. Anyway, I'm going to eat this meal and then I'll catch you guys when I see you. Alright, so we are parked up in the crib. This is the new Airbnb that we are staying at now. We were at Chloe's sister's place, but we got what do you call it when you get kicked out? We got evicted. Nah, it's always the plan. Tan is on. To be honest, Tan could have probably been a little bit better. I was still relatively meticulous with what I was asking for, but you know, it's pretty hard when, you know, it is what it is. So continue on. We actually had a meal a little bit ago. Forgot to film that. Just trying to chill now. That meal was 60 grams of chicken, 250 grams of rice, jasmine rice, 80 grams of banana, and then 20 grams of almond butter, and as usual, a teaspoon of salt. Yeah. My brain is just, you know, if you know, you know. But yeah, we're just chilling. Obviously trying to take a little bit of the stress off because I was a little bit thing about my tan. And you know, it is what it is. But everyone else was sort of in the same boat, so you know, even playing field. We had a look at the venue. Chloe had a little gaze. Hopefully they suss the lighting out, but the stage and stuff looks good. So yeah, backstage not too bad. Mirrors all on the wall, so we'll be able to have a gaze before we go on, see what the pump is like. But yeah, we're just really chilling. I just sent some photos over to James. He's relatively happy, which is nice. And yeah, so playing right now is I'm watching Cuba. Usually this is what I've been doing this whole week, is watching a bit of Cuba. It's awesome to learn things and, you know, watch what other people are doing. But yeah, we're definitely in a good spot. Chloe, what would you say the physique is looking out to be?
Looks great.
Better than ever. There we go. So yeah, I'm pretty tired. Not stressed. It's hard because I'm not stressed. I think I'm just a little bit anxious, and it's okay to feel that, but don't dwell on it. Really just try and chillax, understand that, you know, some shit can happen. We can fix the tan up in the morning. We'll definitely be looking crispy when we go on stage. But I can't wait for the next 2 meals. I am starving. Metabolism is firing, and we definitely cannot wait for bucket loads of LCM bars tomorrow. So right, so we're watching Tasman and Southland. Tasman are absolutely destroying Southland, but we've got our 5th meal. We've got 1 more meal after this. I'm feeling pretty drained, pretty tired. So we've got 60 grams of beef, 250 grams of rice, 15 grams of almond butter, and then LCM bar with 300 ml of water. And yeah, I haven't had beef. Well, I've had beef, but you know, haven't had it for a fair whack. No, I have. No, because you wouldn't add that in if we haven't had it. So I have had it. But yeah, we're just going to eat this and then we're going to go up and pose. I'll get some videos for you guys of that and some photos because yeah, we're going to go from there. But we're feeling good. We're feeling relaxed, feeling excited. Butterflies, big good butterflies. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. All right, I'm going to tuck into this and I will talk to you guys at meal number 6. We've got the final meal here. I just had my eggs and mince. You guys got more. The snacks there. So everyone's here now. My nana's in the room. But yeah, in this meal we have 80 grams rice flakes, 80 grams blueberries, 2 dates, 20 grams almond butter, and then 2 eggs and 50 grams of mince. So getting this down, and half a teaspoon of salt as well as the 350 ml of water. So plan is get this down, pose 30 minutes after, and then watch the rest of this game, and then go to sleep, get ready for game day. Right, hopefully that's on me. But Chloe and I are hopping in bed for the night, finishing it up. We just did a few shots of vodka. Misconception, yeah, it dries you out. No, fucking helps you sleep. Helps you sleep because it's like Christmas Eve. You know, we're so excited. Hopefully we can bring a package that we are happy with, and we can go from there. But grateful nonetheless. If this is the end of this video, thank you guys for following along. We filmed a few, and we're super grateful for everyone that follows along. You know, we may only have 251 subscribers, but you know, I appreciate every single one of you guys, and our goal is to be a content creator one day, and also coach people to achieve these dreams. So anyway, yeah, from nothing to something, hopefully. Silent collapse, use code CDUB. Raiseys, CDUB 15. Let's go and fucking rip this shit up. Peace out. Good morning, it is show day and it is hella bright, but we woke up, we were 92.8, so did drop a good amount of weight overnight, about a kilo and a little bit, but meal one is about to go down for show day. So we've got 80 grams of beef, 100 grams of rice flakes, 80 grams of banana, 20 grams of honey, 2 LCM bars, a shot of coffee, espresso. I brought my machine over there somewhere. We've also got, there's a few other things in there too, but I'll summarize that soon. But it's a lovely day here, bit bright. You probably won't be able to see that, but you get the drift, So plan is I'm gonna eat this meal, and then we're gonna chill out, and then we're gonna go maybe have another meal before we get our tan, and then we're on. We are on. So make sure you guys drop me a sub, because this is gonna be an amazing day, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Fingers freaking crossed. So meal one. Meal one, right there. I've already eaten the beef, which was freaking tasty. So I'm gonna get this down along with my 250 ml of water, get that digesting so we're ready to go. Hopefully start filling up in the freaking body. My eyes look pretty blue, so hopefully we're looking good on stage. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this, so it's gonna be minimal of me holding the camera today. We'll see how we go, because I just want to focus on the game plan. So anyway, see you guys soon. All right, so show day. We're at the venue. We're actually just chilling right now. Chloe's standing over top of me. You can see her just because of the light. But we've had one meal, and that meal was 60 grams of chicken, 250 rice, 10 grams almond butter, salt, banana, 80 grams of banana, and that was about it. So right now we're just outside chilling in the sun, trying not to sweat, but the natural portion of the show is going at the moment, or about to start at 11, so we're just chilling, we're just outside and soaking up some sun, soaking up some rays, and then we'll have the next meal around 11. So it looks like classic physique is going before bodybuilding, which is great, because for you guys that don't know, I'm actually doing some bodybuilding too. So yeah, as you can see, we're highly relaxed, we're chilling. Tan is a bit better today, which is awesome, and we're gonna enjoy this moment. Hopefully we can get the dub, we'll see. We will see, but there might be a live stream, so obviously it's not gonna matter me posting this now. But, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, I'll see you guys when I see you. Bye-bye. Right, so last big meal going in. We're looking okay. I'll give you guys a little look after, but I think I think we're going to do relatively good. We've got this to have as well. We're feeling good. Natural show is just about to start. So we'll get this down and then we are on weights. So it's been a ride, but this will probably be the last time I see you until after the show. But we've done the work. Now it's time to just showcase what we've got, so it's going to be awesome. Alright guys, so the show just wrapped up. I'll put some footage up of what went down, but overall, 2-time classic physique champion. So we managed to get it. 1 point decision in the open bodybuilding. The other guy was mean, but 1 point decision, so close to 2 overalls. That would have been awesome. But we've got the GOAT over here, James, the coach, and we've also been snacking on a little bit of cookies. So, anyway, gotta enjoy a little bit of food, not too much, because we're gonna get that fucking pro card this year. So, very good. Clive, you deserve a bite of one of those cookies. Hell yeah. But they gave me a bronze medal. But they're gonna send me out a new one. Because I won my class in the bodybuilding too, so I won heavyweight. But yeah, anyway, love you guys, catch you guys, and I'll get some footage tonight. Awesome. Bye bye.